To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Conley kicks to Ingles from the arc. The shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Ingram passes to Favors. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Conley dishes to Ingles. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Favors. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Favors has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Conley with it. Inside, Bogdanovich. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Wow, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Holiday, and Utah again with the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Holiday to pass the ball. Pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat. To jam it home exposes the defense there.
Ball's knocked loose. Ingles passes to Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Ingram. Mitchell left side. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Favors. He's off on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell left side. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
It's Ingram on the wing. The kick out to Holiday, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it for the Jazz. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. New Orleans making some changes here. Mitchell looking it over. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 6. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And Redick, here we go. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here are the Pelicans now after the basket by Utah. Back to Jackson and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Will it go? The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Clarkson to the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Tipped away.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz out in front. They lead by 9. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Okafor, and it's Melli in at the 4-man position.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Moutier against Jackson. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Redick from deep three-point land. And Davis pulls it down. Intercepted. Jackson kicks to Okafor. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Melli. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Gobert. Out to the right wing. The pass to Moutier. To the paint. It's deflected. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Pelicans trail by 9. Jackson passes to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. And that one good from Clarkson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Redick inside the line. Okafor kicks to Redick. Now here's Okafor. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rebounded by the Jazz. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Pelicans have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Took him no time at all on that one. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Goes up on the wing. Here's Melli. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Redick. Redick against Clarkson. Here's Moutier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Moutier's got his first 2 points. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Redick. That 3 off the mark. Utah leading by 11. Passes it to O'Neal. High post, Gobert. And the dunk by O'Neal.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Jackson after the basket by Utah.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Davis. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Clarkson knocks down the three ball. Clarkson's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Redick on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. He's got 7.
Jordan Clarkson has the kind of speed and athleticism to get out in transition and be a problem.
Redick against Davis. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Jackson against Clarkson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pelicans trail by 21. Stolen by Conley. And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And here we go. Mitchell wide open. Buries the corner 3.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
So as we conclude the first half so far, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... And when we talk about the best shooters in the game, and we were just doing that moments ago, check Bogdan. And...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Clarkson in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Oof, wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And it's Mitchell missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Ingram. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Bogdanovich kicks to Clarkson. Here's the 3. With the 10th, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 6.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
The drive-by ball, and he banks in the layup.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now Clarkson, 10 points for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The putback.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ball against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Goes up from the top of the key. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Count the basket. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Up top, Gobert. Ball against Clarkson. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Clarkson, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass break, here come the Jazz. And good that time.
Well, that to me typifies the confidence Bogdanovich possesses. A knockdown shooter with the quick pull-up.
Ingram against Ingles. And it's Ingram missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The three doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ball finds Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Mitchell outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The tray. Favors with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by Gobert. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Jackson Hayes is out there with Okafor. Then there's Etuan Moore. And there's Jackson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Here's Niang. Cans it from downtown. Niang's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here's Moore outside. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Redick for 3. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Hart, that's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ball against Moutier. Puts up a 3. Niang, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Redick with the 3, and it's Oni with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Bradley finds Moutier. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Redick for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's blocked by Bradley. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Now here's Moutier. And stolen by Favors. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The deep three from Redick. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Moutier against Ball. Goes up at the stripe. Moutier, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Oni, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Redick with the bucket.
What confidence from the grizzled veteran. Redick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
Here's Bradley outside for Davis. Here's Niang. No good on the three.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Hart. The shot that time not on target. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
And the Jazz making a change here. Morgan's checked in. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Moore up top. Down low. And Okafor at the basket on the assist from Moore.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Oni. Another miss by Utah.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Niang. Top of the key, Bradley. Over Okafor. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They won this game going away.
CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The downtown skyline illuminated. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And there it is for him. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
Morant finds Jackson. Ball with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Favors has it in the corner. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
Morant outside. Right wing. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Holiday, no one around him. No good from outside.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Brooks.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Ingram outside. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brooks. They double him with Williamson. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Morant. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. No good off the back of the rim.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 4. Inside, Favors. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Jock.
Now Morant, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. Had the space there, but it's offline. To the paint, trying to get something going, and Williamson with the layup.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Morant outside. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now here's Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pelicans trail by 4. It's Redick on the wing. Cranes the three-pointer.
Now, this is how Redick has made his living. He's a dead-eye shooter who has a ton of confidence in himself.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Jang.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
New Orleans has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Hart the pass to Jackson. Hart kicks to Jackson. For 3. Was shot by Redick. No good. Here's Melton. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of 1, a closely contested game. So. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. They get the rebound. Clark the pass to Gutteridge. Here's Jones. Pass to Clark. The kick out to Anderson. Back to Clark. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Clark's got his first basket of the night. Pelicans trail by 3. Jackson up top, defended by Jones. Was shot by Redick, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Melton passes to Gutteridge. 11 feet away. That one's not going to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. To the wing right side. Pass to Melly. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Another shot. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hayes.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Knocks it loose. Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to Gutteridge. Clark right side. Jones the pass to Clark. Over Jackson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones dishes to Clark. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Memphis. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Jackson.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
It's Ingram on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Jay. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physically. He can get you out of your rhythm.
Melton passes to Jang. That one goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Jang.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Williamson against Anderson. Jones looking for an opening. Over Holiday. Jones, no luck. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Williamson.
Nice rhythm, nice release. Williamson is making strides with the jumper.
The pass to Jang. Dishes it to Jones. 40 seconds left here in the second. He gets that one. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Ball. For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Takes the 3. From deep three-point range. That shot off.
He missed that one, but
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome. Mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate, Penny what will sign. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. New Orleans in the lead. Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. To the middle, here's Holiday.
Oh, now this is the energy you want from Valanciunas. He does a nice job there contesting without fouling.
Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks kicks to Valanciunas. Hits the three-point bomb. Valanciunas has got 7. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ingram outside. Lets it go from deep. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson passes to Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Redick passes to Nelly. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. To the inside. Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on J.J. Redick.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them at a decent clip.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Valanciunas has got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Jackson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The three from Morant. But they'll get another chance. Valanciunas finds Morant. Valanciunas inside.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
The Grizzlies have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. Okafor's checked in for the Pelicans. All comes in for Jackson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball dishes to Redick over Brooks. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
But yeah, Jay, he better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is crucial.
The shot by Redick, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Picked him clean. Here's Hart, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Morant passes to Winslow. Clark outside. Over to the wing. Redick against Morant. Brooks with no one around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hart kicks the ball. Hayes dishes the ball. Right wing to the middle. Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Ball. Now here's Morant. Guarded closer. And again, Memphis no good.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Memphis leading by 5. And here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Valanciunas. Out to Morant. Clark outside. Back to Winslow. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brooks. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Brandon Clark is out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Jackson in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. That one wide left.
And they continue to control the glass.
Jackson down low, guarded by Holiday. Brooks, the pass to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Jang. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Pelicans trail by 11. Ingram outside.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Brooks with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Clark outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors has got his 6th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Brooks. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Jackson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
For 3, Ingram. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Morant finds Jang. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Jang. Back to Jackson. Taken away by Holiday. One-on-one here. Looking to end his cold spell. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Favors.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
2 points. That one goes.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Ingram with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. There's the triple. And it's Ingram missing.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. That means smart shots, not these.
Jackson kicks to Clark. Pulls from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. From deep. And it's Ingram missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Jang, high post. Favors with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jackson against Ingram. Favors dishes to Ingram. Over Jackson. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize this is a better option.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Shoots over Morant. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Clark kicks to Zhang. Back to Clark. Lets the 3 fly. Zhang, no luck. New Orleans with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Allen finds Anderson. And it's in off the backboard. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. spanning the Sacramento River. And let's go.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, Bielitsa, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. The kick out to Fox. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. And that one comes up a bit short.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. 4-point game. Ball kicks to Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Lets it go with a 3. Favors, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Let's go. Pelicans keep it alive. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball against Fox. Ball no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ingram with it. Guarded now by Barnes. For the 3. They get it back.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Bielitsa. And Fox gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Ball. And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play, and he's going to come up with the block.
And some changes here for the Kings. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Hield. Stolen by Jackson. And Hayes kicks to Jackson. Right side Redick. Parker with the steal. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. The kick out to Fox. And the pass to Giles. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Giles. Sinks that one from the post.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, the defense has got to wake up a little bit. That's J.J. Redick out there, and that's J.J. with room to fire.
Parker kicks to Giles. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Outside, Redick. From deep three-point range, Redick can't get that one to fall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Giles, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Over Hayes. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Okafor, and it's Melli in at the 4. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by Bazemore. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. There's the 3. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Out to the right wing. Parker passes to Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
And the wide open shot from Redick. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, Joseph. Inside, Okafor with the steal. Pass to Melli over Parker. It's stolen by Hield. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Parker. And Bielitsa in for Hield. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melli. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
And Bazemore kicks to Bagley. Wide open shot is on the money. Bagley's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Outside Holiday. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by the Kings. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now here's Bazemore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. It's Bielitsa. Great D that time from Favors.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Kings leading now by 4. Bagley kicks to Joseph. Pass to Holmes. Back to Joseph. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And it's Holmes off the drive. Banked in off the glass. Holmes got 4 points this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Comes up empty down low. And now the Pelicans on the break. Williamson with it. Holmes covering. And it's Williamson missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bagley kicks to Holmes. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Bazemore. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Holmes. Dishes it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Pelicans trail by 6. It's Ingram on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bjelica. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Redick. 8 points for him. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Right side Redick. Fox with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
So good and so dangerous as De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
And a deep 3 from Redick. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10th.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. Check. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Fox and Bogdanovic pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bjelica, and it's Bagley in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Pelicans trail by 10 and get to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Here's Fox. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Bagley kicks to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. Bagley with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Pelicans also changing it up. Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Parker. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Right side, Ball. Melli, and he gets the bucket. Melli's got his first basket.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Hield finds Bjelica. Good ball movement here by the Kings. They kick out to Hield. Back to Parker. And the shot is good. Parker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barnes against Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. Goes back up. And the layup good by Holmes. Holmes got 6.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Williamson on the follow.
Man, so quick off the floor. Zion right to the rim with the ball. That's impressive.
Fox kicks to Hield. Now the pass to Holmes. Back to Hield. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 12.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now Williamson after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go by himself. And then Hield with the dunk.
Good job by Hield, just using active hands to tap that one away.
Pelicans trail by 14. Redick for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hield outside. Launches a 3. Again, Hield missing. For New Orleans, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Redick for 3. From downtown. Redick can't get that one to fall.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Parker. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harry Giles comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Bogdanovich in for Barnes. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Williamson. Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. Bogdanovich passes to Giles. Bogdanovich looking around from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Hart is out there with Holiday. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Okafor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. Here's Hart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans. Kings leading now by 14. Bogdanovich passes to Giles. Right side Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Bagley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 16. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reddick.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the three.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
To the left side wing. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Again, the miss by the Kings. Shoots from 14. Reddick with the bucket.
That's a great pull-up from Reddick. The defense was not expecting him maybe to stop there and pull that.
Bogdanovich passes to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Bagley. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for New Orleans. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. A second chance effort, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
Now here's Ingram from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the second chance points haven't come as easily to them as they did in that first half. Those are valuable points they're missing out on.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Over Holiday. Bogdanovich finds Barnes. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. Releases from 15. Gets a hand on it. And staying with the play, Ingram.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. Bielitsa passes to Bogdanovich. Bagley with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Back to Bielitsa. Fox looking it over. To the middle. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Ingram. There's the triple. Rebound by Bielitsa. Kings leading now by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Marvin Bagley.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Joseph, the pass to Len. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Brewer. Back to Bazemore. Kicks to Joseph. Here's Giles. Covered by Hayes. Brewer, the pass to Len. From deep. Three-pointer. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to two. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And that one's good, Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Over Favors. Gobert can't hit.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Nice shot by Gobert.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball kicks to Ingram. The 15-footer up again, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. The pass to Gobert. Over Favors. Gobert can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Tries again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Ingles against Ingram. Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Holiday with the defensive effort. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Favors. It's good on the putback.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here, and their boxing out or lack of boxing out is really hurting them.
To stop the run, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now here's Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Gobert down low. He's covered by Ball. And the shot goes in. Pelicans leading by 7. Ball, the pass to Favors. Feeds it to Holiday. The 8-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Conley against Ball. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the shot goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Holiday against Mitchell. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Williamson. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
The Jazz with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And finished off by Williamson.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mitchell outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Gobert. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Clarkson. O'Neal is out there with Davis. Then it's Moutier, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Jazz trail by 15. Moutier with the ball. Good D by Williamson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Now Moutier, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Doesn't have to jump much because of his length. It is unmatchable. Rudy Gobert.
And the thing that stood out for me last year about Moutier, his shot selection was much improved.
It was, GA. A career high from the field. He was solid also from 3. Still, he needs to clean up that turnover category. But we have to remember, he is still very young despite how long we've been talking about him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And they double up Jackson. Pass to Williamson, 11 feet away. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Over Williamson. No good off the front iron. New Orleans leading by 13. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Utah with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gobert. And the wide open shot from Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Jackson against Moutier. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. And that one good from Clarkson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's good, 2 points. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's Redick on the wing. No good again that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Jazz also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Here's Mitchell. Drops it in from 11 feet. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Boy, how valuable is Donovan Mitchell? Having him in the fold sets up this team moving forward.
On the wing, Jackson passes it to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The shot's good from Hayes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clarkson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here we go, one-on-one. And he dunks it down.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Mitchell. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not sure.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 13 points and
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he makes the first.
So much pub for Zion coming into this league. I hope fans realize that it takes time to learn the NBA and to establish an identity.
Now, here's Mitchell. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Tries it from 19. The Jazz again can't hit it. Pelicans leading by 5. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Stolen by Mitchell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Off target at the rim. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Offensive rebound. And it's good for 2. He's got 8.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Here's Conley. Drains the 19-footer. Pelicans leading by 5. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Favors. That one doesn't go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Keeps it alive. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Here's Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Outside ball. Poke loose. And there's the pass to Williamson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running and slam dunk by Ingram.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's Mitchell missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Holiday against Conley. That one falls. Conley's got 6. There's 42 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's Williamson. No good that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Jazz trail by 7. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's ball. And it goes down 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Conley. Off target on the 15-footer. Good if it goes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pelicans lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Moutier in at the point. That one drops for him.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. Great D that time from Reddick. It's stolen by Gobert. Second chance shot, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
It's Redick on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. The shot by Redick, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Bogdanovich, and it's Melly with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 9. And the basket by Jackson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Moutier. The Pelicans make their last shot. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
You have to box out Rudy Gobert, and if you don't, he will dunk it with force.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Hart. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot is long. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Now here's Moutier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Utah with a change here, too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. Here's Williamson. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
The drive by Mitchell. .146 left in the fourth quarter. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Favors in the post. Gobert on him. Favors can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 11. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Clarkson against Ingram. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, I'm happy for Gobert. You hate to get pigeonholed as a player. He's been a force on both ends tonight.
Here's Williamson. Gobert with the block. They get it back. Utah shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Rebound by Drew Holiday. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Favors with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and the Pelicans get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now Memphis's starting group, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And it's the Pelicans ball. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball game. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running, and that one's good. Williamson.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Valanciunas. Good on the shot.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Williamson. To the paint. Here's Favors. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Ball's knocked loose. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 7 points for Valanciunas.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball was right there.
Now here's Ingram. Looking to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Morant finds Winslow. There's the pass to Jackson. To the middle. Now here's Valanciunas over Favors. Great positioning on the putback.
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
Now here is Holiday. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The 3 from Morant. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Brooks the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. The tray buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 5 now.
And this is a shot Morant can drill. If you're not out on him, he's willing to make you pay.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Pulls it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant outside. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jackson has the open look. And Valanciunas kicks to Jackson. Out to the wing. Down low. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Here's Williamson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now here's Brooks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Valanciunas. Holiday brings the double team. They get it back. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Pelicans trail by 3. To the inside, Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for him.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Ball. The open shot from Jackson. But they recover it. Jackson can't get that one to fall. For 3, Ingram. Holiday. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pelicans ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Memphis. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Brandon Clark is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jackson kicks to Redick. New Orleans moving the ball around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Redick's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Allen passes to Valanciunas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 9 points for Valanciunas.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Hart, guarded by Jackson. Hart kicks to Redick. Over Allen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great setup right there. Calling for the pick and roll. Redick getting the separation he wanted to keep it and convert.
Morant dishes to Valanciunas. And he makes that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The 3-pointer is right on target. Valanciunas has got 14 points for the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The shot's good. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Redick with the 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 8.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Morant against Jackson. Good on the bucket.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Redick can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Valanciunas inside, working on Hayes. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And it's Melly with the rebound. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Stolen away. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Clark in the corner. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Kicks it out to Allen. Active Valanciunas. Goes up on the high post. That's good on the jump shot. Valanciunas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Taken away by Hayes. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Hart, no good.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The deep three from Redick. Here's Hayes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the middle. 1 second left. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Jonas Valanciunas putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points. And that does it for our half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Jones against Ball. Brooks, the pass to Jones. Kicks it to Jang. Right side Jackson. Back to Jang. Just 3 to shoot. Brooks dishes to Jones. Shoots over Ball. Jones, no luck. Pelicans trail by 9. And it's Williamson missing. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Back to Jang. 90 seconds now into the second half. Lays it up off the glass.
If you're guarding Jang, you know he doesn't mind being challenged. I mean, he's able to convert through physical play. As a matter of fact, the rougher it is, I think the more he likes it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Memphis leading by 9. Jones looking for an opening, and Ball comes to help. Here's Jang. Pass to Jackson. The shot from the low post is good.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Favors passes to Ingram. Tips it up, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got his second basket.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Jones kicks to Jackson. Winslow with it. Now guarded by Ingram. On the wing, Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 9. Ingram wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Ingram's got 8 points.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
It's Jones on the wing. Jackson up top, all sorts of time. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He feeds it to Jang, and it's in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 1:25 left in the third. Puts it up from 12, and the rejection by Jang. Winslow dishes to Jones. Back to Winslow. Jang, the pass to Jones. Feeds to Jackson. Now the pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. And now a 10-point Memphis lead. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. For 3, Ingram. They get the rebound. Favors. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. To the paint. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside Favors. Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Anderson. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Melton in at the 2 spot. Okafor, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, Okafor is so adept at drawing contact when he's going up for his shot. I mean, the defense has to be wary of him looking to draw fouls.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Holiday against Morant. Over to the left wing. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Anderson against Redick. Anderson wide open, and it's Memphis with another.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Okafor gets the bucket.
Well, I like the fact Okafor is a big guy who handles contact well. Not all big guys do. You got to do better than that if you're the defense.
Pass to Melton. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Passes it to Gutterich. Now Morant. The kick out to Anderson. And it's Melly with the rebound.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Ingram. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Morant with a wide-open look. Memphis the rebound. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Valanciunas passes to Jackson. Back to Valanciunas, who's back up. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
And Ball comes to help. Now Valanciunas, stolen by Ball, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stolen by Ball. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Holiday throws it down.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Morant kicks to Winslow. Brooks the pass to Winslow. Ball against Morant. Inside, releases, and it's Brooks. That time on the assist from Valanciunas. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Valanciunas.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
He kicks to Brooks. Shoots the three, but they get it back. Tries again. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram outside. The long-distance three is buried.
Well, I like how assured, how self-assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them this
Harrison Barnes.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Bagley with the bucket. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now that's team basketball. Bjelica doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge.
Oh, my goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And Sacramento has possession. Following the score by New Orleans. Passes it to Bjelica. And the dunk by Bjelica.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Here's Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Fox. To the paint, it's Bjelica, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And still a ton of...
Well, with Ingram's length and athletic ability, he can really get flashy with his dunks.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Redick is checked in. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. Williamson looking it over. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Outside for Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Fox passes to Bjelica. 3 on the clock. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 6.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try to do it all, his energy really sets the bar for this team.
It's Ingram on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Now, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Outside, Bagley. In the corner, it's Hield. Barnes passes to Bjelica. Can't cash in from close range.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. The Pelicans trail. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Great positioning on the putback.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Joseph up top to the inside. Here's Giles. And the rejection by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Hield attacking. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Melly. Here's Jackson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. It's the NBA. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Redick with the 3. Bazemore grabs the miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Parker drives in, and the dunk by Parker.
Dunks like this get you excited. That's Parker demonstrating once again not to mess with him on these drives.
Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. The Kings trail by 4. Bazemore with it, guarded now by Jackson. Bazemore on the wing. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor is checked in for Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. And a change for Sacramento. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. Ball finds Jackson. And here is Okafor, guarded by Holmes. Here's Melly, and he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Bogdanovic passes to Holmes. Okafor comes in with the double team. Bogdanovic against Jackson. Here's Holmes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Pelicans leading by 4. Ball with it. Holmes covering. Ball dishes to Okafor. And the rejection by Holmes. And now the Kings fast break. Back to Bogdanovic. Sacramento moving it around. Holmes, good.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovic. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Bagley. Yep, it counts. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Barnes passes to Bielitsa. And stolen by Williamson. One-on-one fast break. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. The pass to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bielitsa's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
The kick out to Barnes.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot. Outside, Bagley. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Basket counts. Bielitsa's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that D, that ain't gonna cut it. Once Bielitsa is established, he's gonna find ways to score.
And that one drops for him.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good.
But there's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
So he gets them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Holiday goes in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. Drew Holiday has been on display for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
With such a large frame, sometimes all you can do is foul Bagley when he's down low.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And so Bagley nails them both. Pelicans leading by 5. Ingram outside. Down low, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram, not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Here's Holiday. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Kings trail by 5. It's Fox with the drive. Bagley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Fox. Ball against Bielitsa. He dishes it to Bagley. Back to Bielitsa. It's good. He's got 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Fox. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
For New Orleans, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Fox.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Both free throws good from Holiday.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Here's Giles. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And there's a whistle that goes on Harry Giles. That's his first foul. Fred Jackson, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Jackson finds Redick. The 3. The rebound by Giles. The Kings trail by 5. Passes to Bazemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And yes, it's good. 8 points for Rashawn Holmes.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Redick for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Look, one of Redick's favorite shots. If defenders are going to lay off him, he's going to torch.
Hield against Redick. And it's Hield off the drive. That one, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Parker's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Joseph. Here's Fox. Holmes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Jackson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Giles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he hits both. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Hart the pass to Redick. Back to Hart. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the second free throw, good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The drive-by ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 9 points.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Fox passes to Holmes. Count it, good. That's 12 points for Rashawn Holmes.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
And the rejection by Holmes. Parker drives in. The kick out to Fox. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. No. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. Ingram is out there with Hart, and it's Favors in its center. That's the Pelicans 5. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
Reddick with the 3. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Favors can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Hield kicks to Parker. Pass to Giant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Ingram. Here's Favors. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
It's Reddick on the wing, covered by Hield. Favors, and it's Favors slamming it down.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
And the dunk by Parker.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
And the wide open shot from Reddick. The three-pointer no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Inside, Parker passes to Giles. And that one drops. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling out. You see this in the first half.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
They get it again. Out to Parker. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Hield the pass to Giles. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Fred Jackson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Ball. And then for Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giant. And it's Bielitsa in for Jabari Parker. Fox kicks to Hield. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Hield. Dishes to Bagley. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for Marvin Bagley.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
Deep. And it's Ingram missing. Kings leading now by 3. Bagley dishes to Fox. Barnes outside. Feeds it to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. The kick out to Barnes. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Kings. Rocket 2, Barnes. And the rejection by Favors. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Ingram. Holiday's got 12 points in just the second half. The Kings have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. To the paint, it's Pielitsa to the inside. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closer. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Ingram wide open. The offensive rebound. The pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Ingram. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. And the guts Bogdanovich has to take this shot. Wow. You can tell he loves the spotlight.
It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No fear. The young fella Ingram showing he's up for the challenge.
To tie it up. Oh, missed it. Barnes looking around. Passes it to Bagley. Got it.
I like seeing young players with Bagley's mental toughness. He was unfazed in the clutch.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Misses there. And so it's Sacramento who's David. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for David.